Have you ever woken up and just felt like, blah? Like the alarm goes off and you're already wondering why you even got out of bed. I've been there, but lately I've been thinking about what it means to wake up every day with a sense of purpose. Something that builds you forward no matter what. So, for the next few minutes, let's talk about why that matters and how we lose it sometimes and what we can do to find it again. First, let's get into why waking up with purpose is such a big deal. It's not just some fluffy self help buzzword, it's like the fuel that gets you through the day. When you've got that spark, like making coffee or answering emails feels like part of something bigger. I remember a phase of my life where I'd roll out of bed, scroll my phone for an hour, and drag myself through the day with no real direction. It wasn't depression exactly, just a total lack of why. Then I started to notice how different I felt on days when I had a reason to get up, like working on a project I cared about. Purpose doesn't have to be grand, it just has to mean something to you. Ever notice that difference in yourself? But here's the thing, life has a way of knocking that sense of purpose right out of us. Maybe you're stuck in a routine that feels like Groundhog Day, or you've hit a setback that's got you questioning everything. For me, it was waking up later in the day. When I woke up later in the day, for example, like 10 or 11 a.m., I felt like I was already behind. And it didn't help that I was really still super tired. So by the time I got my day started, it felt like an uphill battle throughout the whole day, and I didn't like that feeling at all. I was too drained to care about anything else. It's like I forgot what lit me up. Stress, burnout, even just getting older. They can all blur that why. We used to feel so clearly. And social media doesn't help, right? You see everyone chasing their big dreams, and suddenly your own life feels small. Sound familiar? It's easy to drift into that autopilot mode. So, how do we flip that? How do we wake up with purpose again? It starts with reconnecting to what matters to you, big or small. I had this light bulb moment a while back when I realized I love making these videos. Not because they're perfect, but because they let me connect with you all. That became my why. It didn't fix everything overnight, but it gave me a reason to bounce out of bed. Your purpose doesn't have to be career either. It could be learning something new, helping a friend, even just tending a little garden. The first thing you think about when you wake up should not be your phone, should not be drudgery, should not be negative thoughts. It should be, okay, I'm excited to wake up today because I get to work on this thing. That is what I feel like we should all wake up thinking, feeling grateful for another day, and you getting that opportunity to work on things that you actually love and to get you excited for the day. Think about what makes you feel alive, even for a second. Maybe it's a hobby you dropped or a goal you shelved. That's your starting point. Purpose isn't out there waiting to be found. It's already in you, waiting to be noticed. Now here's the practical part, turning that into a daily thing. It's like a muscle you've got to flex. One trick that worked for me is setting an intention the night before. Nothing fancy, just a quick thought. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna finish that script. Or tomorrow, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. Right before you go to bed, you're thinking about that now. Now you're setting the intention of what you need to do and what will get you excited for the next day. You guys ever had that experience where, back in high school or middle school where you guys had field trips and that night before you felt really excited that you could hardly sleep, and as soon as you woke up the next day you were already ready, excited for the day because you knew that you were going to go on this field trip with your friends? That is how we should experience every day.
So, one method that you can use that is highly effective: as soon as you wake up, take a deep breath. I know you're thinking about picking up the phone. Do not do that. Just sit there and lay there, whether it's for 30 seconds, and take deep breaths and get yourself mentally prepared for the day. Then get out of bed, look at the list that you've made the night before of things that you are excited about today, of things that you get to go out and accomplish today. The key is to not pick up your phone. When you're picking up your phone and scrolling through your messages or Gmail or social media, especially, you're already training your mind to look at other people's content. You're training your mind to literally not focus on your day. Think about it. As soon as you woke up, you picked up your phone, you looked at someone else's life, not yours. You weren't focused on yours and your intentions and what you get to accomplish today. And that is the issue.
Another thing, start your day with something you enjoy, even for 5 minutes. For me, it's brewing coffee and having a nice, routinely slow morning to gather my thoughts. No phone, no nothing. It's not the task, it's the feeling of choosing it. Over time, those little anchors build a rhythm where purpose feels natural, not forced.
So for me, another method that has really worked is as soon as I wake up, I do the hardest task of the day right away. No ifs, ands, or buts. So for me, I would wake up and go straight to editing for a few hours. What that now does is there's something about waking up and doing the hard thing right away that sets the tone for your day. It literally shifts your day to a whole nother level, to where not even after a few hours of waking up, you already feel accomplished. You already know that you did the hardest thing throughout your day. So now mentally you're prepared for anything else. Now you're telling yourself that nothing, can affect my day because you did the hardest thing already. And that also builds momentum. When you do the hardest thing right away, as soon as you wake up and you face it head on, now you're able to do other tasks throughout your day that you would have never gotten to if you would have put off the hardest thing later in your day. Think about that. You set a time slot to do the hardest thing in the day as soon as you woke up instead of in the middle of your day. Like after I finish editing and doing the hardest thing for the day and accomplishing that, you feel invincible. That is a major tone setter, and that's why you see the most successful people, as soon as they wake up, what do? They go to the gym. Who wants to get up and lift heavy weights and go for a run? Not many of us, but the people that do that, they are ahead of the game. Whether they know it or not, they are setting the tone for their day. And if you can do that, it's very hard to do. I challenge you, as soon as you wake up, go for a run, 30 minutes. Go to the gym for an hour. Do the hardest task of your day, whether it's answering that tough email, whether it's writing down what you need to work on as an individual instead of putting it off, whether it's working on the project that you keep on putting off, whether it's getting up early in the day. Pick something. You can pick multiple things, but I suggest you to pick one thing and focus on that and build upon that, and then you can move on to the next one. So if you struggle waking up early, like myself, I would challenge myself to wake up at 6 a.m. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whether I need to go to bed earlier, that is on me. That is something that I need to adjust to. It's so simple, but yet so hard to do. And if you can do that, and if you could find that discipline and truly challenge yourself to that degree, watch how quickly you will see yourself improving in your life. You won't even notice it, and that's when you know you're truly achieving greatness and you're truly going after your true potential, is you won't notice the change. It'll just happen. And you'll feel better naturally. So I challenge you, man. And along the process, this is the last thing I want to tell you guys. Along the process of doing all of this, have fun. Have fun doing it, because we have one life, and it does not need to be this struggle process. It should be fun. Make it fun. Challenge yourself. Use challenges in your life as a fun thing. Wait, can I do that? Ask yourself, can I do that? Let's see if I can do that. And watch your life change for the better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, I would highly appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe to this channel. I want to thank you guys so much again for watching my video. Stay tuned for more, and have a wonderful day.